Kunim Sabalas, in Sabalas, in Sabalas, in Sabalas, in Sabalas, in Sabalas, in Sabalas, PSA, you are a Kunim Sabalas, in Sabalas, in Sabalas, Usamani, you are a Kunim Sabalas, in Sabalas, in Sabalas, Usamani, you are a Kunim Sabalas,
Babuliseni!
Now today being here, it's 1st of May is a special day in the life of workers. Because on this day we can come together and we can show people what we can do as workers of this country. All the time what we hear is how bad we are in our workplaces and everywhere, but it's important to show people that we're not as bad as it always said that we are. At the present moment we're busy with salary negotiations, and I'm sure that's the thing that you want to hear the most. What's going on about the salary negotiations? Yesterday, we're still busy with the conciliation, and yesterday I got a message that the employer has now at least moved from 5.8, they are now at 6.8. It's moving forward, and we have moved from 10% to 8.5. So between 8.5 and 6.8, something can come up there. The negotiation, the conciliation is going on until the 15th of this month. The employer has said they will come back with an offer on the 11th of May. The medical, we've got what we asked for, the 28.5%. It's not much. It's not much, but at least it will help with those who are being subsidized for medical aid. 28.5% will just help us so that inflation doesn't eat our money. The housing allowance is a sticky point. It's a sticky point because the employer wants to move away from the housing allowance. They want a housing scheme. Now, the COSATU unions have been saying they're okay with the housing scheme. And we have promised the employer that we're not going to sign the agreement if they stick to the housing scheme. We want a housing allowance, and then we can talk about the housing scheme. We can talk about the housing scheme, and we can see when we are happy with the scheme, then we can sign that scheme. But at the present moment, we are not happy at all. The scheme doesn't look okay. The problem that's going to happen between the housing scheme and the housing allowance is if we move over to the housing scheme, it will only be for people who have houses. And there's some of us who coming from the rural areas and we have our houses already. You're not going to get anything. But I want to say to all of you as PSA members, keep it up. Keep up the good work that you're doing. You know, as few as you are here, I can see that you're having the PSA in your hearts. The PSA is not just the union that you are belonging to, it's the union that's in your heart. When I took over as general manager about 11 years ago, we had 160,000 members. And from then on, I have grown, and we, together with you, this organization, to the 220,000 members that we have in. The ILC grouping that we work with, we now have about 48% of the members. We just need 2% more. And then we will sort out everything that's going wrong about employees and ways of working of employees. I thank you very much, as I said, to all the shop stewards for all your work and for all your hard work that you're doing. And on behalf of me and my staff, there are many of them standing there, I must say thank you to you for making us what we are. Because if you were not there, we wouldn't be what we are.
Bye.